Thinking of some places we can be alone. Ooh. Thinking of some places we can be alone. We can be alone. Let you know what I got in store for you. Let you know what I got in store. Let you know what I got in store for you. Let's go take a trip out to that Long Beach. 90804. Girl, I already know what you got for me right in store. You do what you wanna do. After we get done, it's gonna be just me and you. Can't get here when we can always be alone. You and me can smoke up and just be at home.
Hey.
There ain't nothing I want more.
It's a little something for my next guest.
What you wanna do? Thinking of some places we can be alone. Said I'm thinking
of my guys serenading y'all. Make sure you go like, subscribe, share.
Thinking of some places we can be alone.
Go hit that notification bell.
Let you know what I got in store. Till I let you know what I got in store for you. Let you know what I got in store. Till I let you know what I got in store for you. Ooh.
Yeah. That's a little something from our next guest right there, man. He out there doing his thing, man. Before we start, though, you already know the drill. Make sure y'all go like, subscribe, share. Go hit that notification bell for you to stay up to date on all of our episodes, and, whatever you want to do, man. Go tell a friend that's going to tell a friend, and you already know what to do, man. We always start every show, man. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here rocking with us, man, in between time, man. And I thank y'all, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. But without no further ado, let's bring our next guest up, Mr. Richard Lewis.
What's up
with you, man?
Thank you for having me
bro?
Here. Doing good, brother.
That's good, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was vibing out, dude. I was like, okay, man, got that smooth sounds, man. That's something you got to throw on with the lady, man. Throw on some, pour out some Chardonnay on chill, roll up something real nice, you know what I mean? Have it real right.
That's the vibe, man. That's the vibe that I'm trying to provide.
Hey, man, you definitely doing it, man. Real smooth. Like I said, Richard Lewis, man. Hey, make sure you guys go check his IG for you can hit the music links, too, man. This is going to be popping up throughout the show, man. Make sure you go check my guy out and all that good stuff, man. But, thank you for being part of the show.
Of course, brother. Anytime, man. Thank you for having me.
Man, no problem, man. It's a pleasure to meet you and everything like that. We was chopping it up before we went on, man. We know mutual artists, mutual artist friends and whatnot. We're actually doing a show together, man. You're going to be a part of the Music and Ink show February 10th, in LA. Shout out to my guy Zillionaire Ink. We're going to be up there, man, where, music meets tattooing, inking up, man. It's going to be a lovely event, man. And from what we see right now, man, you're going to drive them crazy out there, man.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've never been to, that kind of curated event. So, I'm excited to meet more people and meet more artists, really, and just kind of be around the whole vibe. So I appreciate you guys for taking me on as an artist. I'm hella excited.
No, definitely, you earning it, man. So let's start from the beginning, man. What got you into music, man?
Yeah. I mean, I've been on different shows before, giving a different perspective on like how I did music. But the truth is, music is kind of like therapy. I used to sing with my mom a lot, so she grew up on a lot of the '90s and 2000s R&B. That was her therapy music, and I used to sing along with her. The way that I started carrying it, I didn't really start doing music until maybe 2015. So this was like maybe 3 years out of high school already. And I just had a homie who came up to me and was like, bro, I need a singer on a hook. I was already with a bunch of different creatives that were, like dancing in high school. They just had different talents. And so my homie brought me to the studio. And from there, it took off, bro. I went through the I would say, the journey of becoming an artist now, and I'm just really having fun with it now. So that's
Mm.
kind of where everything started, was like 2015.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope, man. And some of your early music, you were just only singing hooks and stuff like that on different features and all that, or were you? Did you already have like songs already ready and all that?
Yeah, no, honestly, I just hopped into the studio, so I never wrote a lot. My homie inspired me. The one who brought me into the studio inspired me to start taking more of my artistry in, and basically the guy who was managing us too. Shout out to both the homies. He would put in money for us to go, do projects. So I started just writing at that time, did like SoundCloud projects and stuff like that. Just starting from the ground up, really, and that got me excited because we grow up with social media now, so
Mm-hmm.
SoundCloud was a whole different game, and that was fun to really dive into that and just build a fan base, and all my friends just reacting to my shit. Obviously it was kind of a learning phase for me because I would say I wasn't singing like how I was now.
Yeah.
I was singing
Yeah.
way different. I didn't know how to. It's just evolved at this point, but yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. It seems like people already seen um the star in you or something like that because you have people investing in studio time. Your boy, when did you get on the track? Were you always just around the music and just like kind of like one foot in, one foot out, just doing a little here, doing a little there?
Definitely, bro. I mean, when I started at that time, um, I was having so much fun that I wanted to start investing into, like, finding beats off YouTube, start writing myself. I put out projects, but um, I would say for like the next 5 years after that, it wasn't until 2020 where I really took it serious, and I was like, yeah, I need to. If I have a gift, I should start using it, and I'm having fun with it. So I'm trying to do as much as I can until the man above takes it away from me. So, I'm trying to do what I can before I lose it.
No, no, no. You know what they say, man. You don't use it, you lose it.
Exactly, exactly.
Man, that's dope. So who were some of you? You say you guys were you and moms were listening to a lot of '90s, 2000. Man, who were some of the people that you was like feeling like some of your favorites back in that day?
Yeah. Usher obviously was a
Oh
part of
man,
the household.
yeah,
Um,
man. Usher, he
Aaliyah.
doing Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. A lot
Yeah,
of people are kind of like, "How's that going to happen?" But I'm excited for it.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. That's gonna be
I would
dope.
say I would say Aaliyah, Genuine. All these people that Timbaland and Missy Elliott have produced for it.
Hmm.
So some of those early projects, even Pharrell was diving into a lot of pop, and that took a lot of influence from hip hop and R&B altogether. So,
Facts.
anything from that wave. But yeah, a funny song that me and my mom used to sing was I think it was LL Cool J and J Lo. They had like a little
Oh yeah,
collab song
yeah, yeah, yeah,
together.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
So
that was
that
that
was
joint back in the day, though, man.
yeah.
That was that dedication, man. You make a mixed joint, man. You throw that, hey, this for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? You throw that on the mix CD, you
Exactly.
guaranteed to get that call back, like, hey, it's real.
That was leaving the what's it called, the music playing in the background on the voicemail and shit.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah. You talking all slow, like, hey, what's up, girl? You hear me? You see my number? You see my number on that caller ID? Stop playing with me, yeah. Stop playing
exactly.
with me. Yeah, man, that's dope, man. So you really you down with the R&B, the soul, and everything like that. Um, how is that making music with people and everything like that when you because I know R&B ain't R&B what it used to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
R&B now today is it's now they try to mix it with hip hop so much, people, you don't got those real crooners and people really singing like that. How is that more difficult for you now or anything like that?
It was a challenge at first. I would say, because aside from R&B, I we used to throw a lot of house parties with my mom too.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of DJ Quick, a lot of Snoop Dogg, a lot of collaborative artists were playing in the background, and
Okay.
because Tony was also collabing with DJ Quick too.
Yeah.
So it,
Classic.
exactly. So all
Yeah.
these all these party joints, it hasn't been difficult carrying it on because now I've just found my pocket and how to basically present it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, And honestly, I think what I struggle with is um, calling myself like a real R&B crooner, because there's so many people I look up to that are doing it now, and they take it to a next level. I'm just
Mhm.
doing it in the sense of how I used to hear it and how I used to, be able to listen to music. So who knows if I'm really doing R&B or not, but I feel like I am.
No, you doing it, man. You doing it, man. You got a smooth sound, man. And sometimes that's what sometimes miss because there's a lot of craziness out here, man. I feel like people are missing that smooth, just like, hey, let me just talk to the ladies right quick. Hey, we ain't trying to be thugging out here,
Yeah,
we just trying to keep it cool, man. We trying to have a good house party, man.
exactly, exactly.
That's dope. That's dope, man. It sounds like your mom was a big inspiration too, as well, man. Y'all was having a great time and all that, man. It seemed like she embedded something in you that just to have that have fun with it type of vibe.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, man, if I didn't get to see her singing in the house and feeling comfortable about it, I probably wouldn't have felt the same way. So that definitely inspired me to just feel comfortable within my own skin.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my other family members, I had cousins growing up with me, and they were doing other activities. A lot of them would break dance, they would play guitar, they would do their own type of realm of creativity. But yeah, my mom was a big inspiration, because that was family time. I got to sing with her and feel comfortable with her and spend time with her. So that was a good little breaking point, which made me feel comfortable today.
That's dope. Did anybody else in your family or like immediate next to you like that? Did they do music? Anybody of that nature?
Yeah, my dad actually used to rap. um, like he had a lot of opportunities to take it professionally, but life happens. But
Mm-hmm.
he was rapping for a long time, and when I was younger, he was kind of like I always wish I can go back to his old tracks. They're not up on YouTube or anything, but he used to sound like Sugar Free, so that was very interesting to see like that take place as well. Because my dad, he grew up in a way different realm. My mom and my dad weren't together, so
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I go to dad's house, he had a whole different realm of how he lived his lifestyle. So,
Yeah.
he was carrying along with what he saw and he did in his days. So,
Yeah.
I got to see a different side of that too, and just be inspired by that as well. But
Uh,
other family members, yeah, I mean, everybody had their own creative talents. They've kind of like shied away from it now, but I'm probably the only one still carrying it, along with like maybe an uncle and a cousin, and that's pretty
yeah.
much it.
Yeah, man. That's dope, man. Sound like Pops was a Mac back in the day.
Oh man, he
Pops had,
was.
Pops had it going on.
Yeah, yeah, he was for sure. That was a man, had to see a lot. He was very nice to me as a kid, and kind of like, I wouldn't say he kept that lifestyle away from me, but I was young, so
Yeah,
I I,
but
under,
you still
I
peeking through
understood.
like, hey, what you doing over there?
Exactly. I saw what was
No,
going on, but he was very reserved about that side. But he did his best to keep me away from that, so I appreciate it.
that's dope. That's dope, man. So it sounds like overall, man, like you had a real like supportive, support system behind you, man. With whatever you was trying to do, you know what I mean, and you got those good vibes and all that, man. It really shows in the music, though. You know what you trying to do.
Yeah, yeah. I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful because not just my family, but my friends and my potential fans have been showing so much love about the music. So I've been trying to get away from doing these other things that keep like distracting me from music. Meaning like trying to delve into other styles, or trying to make money from it like that. I would say,
Yeah.
because it's very easy for me to just try to be like, what, fuck it, I'm gonna go pop. I'm just gonna make money and try to do it. But I've just finally come to a space where I can feel good about it, and
Mm,
I don't really have to worry about the cash about it, because now I've just accepted, like, bro, if you want to do this because you want to do it, that's something different. If you're trying to do it to get paid, then that's a whole other realm. So I'm just sticking to what I love.
yeah. What got you to that point where you was like comfortable in what you was doing, where it'd be like, I don't care what it is, what I get from it. It's just for the love of it. What got you to that point?
I had a breakthrough recently, bro. To be honest with you, so it's from 2015 to 2020, when I was just in and out of music. That was like the period for me to figure out what do I want to do. From 2020 until now,
Mm-hmm.
um, my last project dropped in September of last year, right on my birthday, and I was it felt like I was liberated. You know, I felt like a big weight was off my shoulders. I was like, I just can't continue to think that um, this is going to be a business only move for me, because if I start thinking that way in reality, I'm losing money that could be put into a different business. But if I start looking at it a different way and start thinking more, start being more smart about it and not just trying to drain my pockets, then there is a way that I can keep doing what I love. So it was just a breakthrough last year, really, and I get to meet other collaborators like yourself, that support, and I can meet other platforms that can provide me other opportunities to just carry on with what I love to do, instead of trying to treat it like a quick profit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, man. That's dope because it relieves, so like you say, the weight off your chest, man. It's like you don't have to do this. You don't gotta I guess um go what you where you don't want to go. You know,
Yeah,
it's a beautiful thing. You know, it's as simple as that. You don't gotta go where you don't want to go, you know, and
exactly.
it and I know that's gotta be liberating as an artist.
Yeah, man. It's. I'm very happy, honestly. I have not had this much fun with art like ever, and now I'm just trying to carry that same. I know there's ups and downs in life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just happy that I can continue to have fun with my creativity. So I'm just blessed about it.
That's dope. That's dope, man. So what's kind of like your creative process when you're in the studio, when you're creating?
Yeah. So I would say a lot of it's done at home, right here in my chair. So what
Hmm.
I usually do is I surf through beats a lot, either through YouTube or through BeatStars.
Hmm.
And, I usually just play a melody, and whatever's coming to my head. It's not even, I wouldn't call it freestyling mainly, but I'm just trying to catch a melody that sounds catchy to me, or that I can bring a feeling out of it. It's so hard to explain like how I can catch up on the process, but that's just the main thing that I do is I'm sitting here listening to music and seeing if I can sing to it. And then afterwards, if I'll write sometimes, or I'll just go with the feeling of how it is, and I sing about love a lot, or I sing about a lot of what R&B feels like. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know it's always about some smooth shit, or it's about love. It could be
Yeah.
even heartbreak, it could be sad,
Yeah.
but it's just about like relieving that emotion that I'm feeling at the moment.
Just bringing that feeling to the track or to the people. Um,
Exactly.
does it take you a while to get that stride sometimes, or does it come now doing it more? Does it come instantly?
Before it used to be extremely difficult. That's why I was dipping my foot in and out of the water, really, because it was difficult for me to try and get that same emotion each time. But now, these projects are done within weeks sometimes, or even a week. But that took a lot of um, self doubt to relieve. To be like, you just go ahead and start singing, bro. It's just you. You got to make it for yourself. So
Yeah.
it doesn't take that long anymore. It could take me. I can write songs in the matter of a day to a
Yeah.
week. Yeah.
It's crazy how self doubt gets you sometimes because you really be thinking something is like extremely hard until you do it. You be like, damn, I could have been done that.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
yeah, you be like, oh my god, you're pondering like, where should I start? This, that, I do that all the time when like, I'm trying to think of a project or I'm thinking of something. I'll be like, yo, how am I even going to get this started? And then I'd be like, bro, just make
Just
a
start.
call, just
Yeah,
start it, like do something. You know what I mean? Like start it. Yeah, that's all you got to do. Just start it. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Any way could make it happen.
exactly. That's the wave I'm on now.
Yeah, yeah. So is that rubbing off on like people you working with? You know what I mean? Because I know you work with a lot of different artists and everything like that. How is that? Because some artists are like I ain't gonna say more intense, you know what I mean, but they treat their passion, they're more I ain't gonna say more passionate, but their passion is different, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Does that sometimes, because you seem like a very laid back guy, you know what I mean, does that sometimes clash with people that are, I guess, too artsy?
Um. Yes and no. So I would say like if I'm collaborating with people over like if I'm in person with them and shit, and I get to meet with them, it's different, because they start feeling the same type of vibe. It does rub off, you start
Yeah.
feeling the vibe, and some people are their process is different. Some people need a few moments to write something down.
Hmm.
Some people don't feel comfortable freestyling, and they need to write it down. Um, I would say that my vibe has always been so laid back that they kind of just end up feeling the same type of way, and they need to just allow it to process. And I have to tell them sometimes, I'm like, bro, look, I don't. Um, I'm not saying I'm not intense, or I'm not saying I'm not passionate about this, but the way that my process is way different from what you're doing right now, and let's just try to mesh it together. Don't even worry about it. Let's
Yeah.
just stop stressing about it. So
Hmm.
I would say that that happens with a lot of a few artists have it has happened with, but a lot of engineers, because some people just aren't used to my way of just doing a take and coming back to it later after we've mixed it. Like I'm
Yeah.
just always thinking of something on the fly.
Yeah.
So a lot of people just have an order process that they want to follow, but I don't really mind it.
Yeah. Yeah, you be like, hey, let it be. It is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know,
Exactly.
that's dope. That's dope, man. So, speaking of projects and all that, do you have anything? What's the latest? What do you have coming new? What's the latest? Or what's been going on, man?
Yeah, yeah. I'll talk about what's been going on for sure. It'll lead to what's coming out.
Yeah.
Um, I was taking things down from my Spotify at some point, or my streaming platforms, because I feel like it didn't fit what I was trying to go for anymore. But it's that self doubt again, right? So
Mm.
I just had to let go of that and feel comfortable to let my art speak for itself and see the growth. And so I've re-uploaded my projects from since 2020 to now. I've released something every year, which is great. And now I'm compiling two EPs that I have done into one, and I'm doing it as an acoustic version of what's been put out so far. So what I mean acoustic is basically it's not any digital production. It's all done through like I got a homegirl playing guitar, and she's matching those different instrumentals, and me just singing with my free voice. And that's not gonna
Mm.
be that'll be available through Bandcamp. I'm trying to get a support and recouping what I've already invested into it. And at some point it will be available on a streaming platform. But for right now, expect something on Valentine's Day, and that'll only be through Bandcamp, which I would be promoting on my page anyway. So that's the latest that's going on.
Oh man, that's dope, man. So you're reevaluating the your business, I guess, model and everything like that. So how's that, taking stuff off of Spotify, man? I know that could be frustrating as an artist. I seen some of the payouts that Spotify and some of these places do, even for major artists. So I know it's kind of hard for even an independent artist, to like try to recoup on that type of stuff.
Yeah, it's a challenge. It's business, and I always go to artists who are already doing it like the way that I'm trying to do it and trying to
Hmm.
reach to their level. And I don't know if you know LaRussell. I don't know if you've
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
him.
LaRussell, man,
Yeah,
the independent goat out there, man. He's
yes,
he's
sir.
he making it happen for the people, straight up.
I respect him so much, bro, and I just study what he's done, and a few things that I've just taken from him, and one comment that he made was, you know, uh, with these Spotify payouts and these streaming platforms, like, he's saying like we're a guest in their house, that we're allowed to make a certain percentage of what we're making because they're providing the platform. So why don't you go back and build your own house up? You got to go back and really see who's who's supportive of what you're doing, who how you can take it to the next level. And
Hmm.
so it was difficult. I took um, this conversation about me taking it down. This is way before I even looked at that LaRussell video.
Mm-hmm.
but it made me understand something from a different perspective. If I want to put quality out, I need to be able to recoup it for myself in a different manner rather
Yeah.
than thinking that Spotify and Apple's going to pay me out the best way possible. I just
Yeah.
can't do it. I got to sell it on
So,
my own. We got to go back to the trunk again.
yeah, that basically solidified your reasoning, man. It hit basically the nail on the head right there. You know what I mean? It spoke. It gave you that sign that you was looking for. It just the right thing.
Exactly.
And it's dope that you're realizing that, earlier in your career before it gets too late, before you sign to anybody and all that, because uh you know it is harder, being an entrepreneur. It is hard. You're putting up the money, the time, the effort, the will, and everything like that. But like, LaRussell, because I'm a big fan of LaRussell too as well, man. I love looking at his videos, listen to him speak about things, man. But he gives you that motivation where it'd be like, yo, if I could do the, if I just put the time in that I'm giving like 8 hours, like I'm doing my other job, I mean, not even the whole eight. If I just put a little bit more time, I can
Hmm.
build that. It's going to take time because that's what it do. We ain't got millions of dollars to jump the line.
Mm-mm. No, we gotta start somewhere, bro. You know.
Got to start somewhere, man. You got to start somewhere, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Shout out to everybody doing their thing, man. Shout out to everybody that's making it happen. Make sure you go like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Y'all know what it is, man.
Yes, sir.
Also, go hit my guy. Hold on, let me go over here. Get the banner up. Go hit my guy Richard Lewis. His IG paid at Richard Lewis dot no Richard dot Lewis 3, the number
Yeah.
3 at the end. Make sure you put that 3 on there, man. Go hit his Instagram page where you can hit his link tree and you can catch up on all his music and everything that he's doing there, man. Yeah, man. I got my boy Richard Lewis in the building, man. Talking about his musical journey, making it happen and all that good. So what you talked about what your Valentine's Day. Is that going to be like the next project coming out?
Yeah, that'll be the live instrumentation project that I'm putting together. It's an anniversary thing for me because my first project was on Valentine's, so I want to
Okay.
bring that loop back and just promote it all around, you know. So I'm
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that project to drop, and it'll only be available on Bandcamp for the time being.
Yeah.
So more updates to come on that part.
Oh, definitely. So y'all definitely gonna have to go hit that link up for my boy, man. That's gonna be a super exclusive, man. Make sure you send us the links too, for we can repost for you and all that.
Yes, sir. I got you, man.
Yeah, we're gonna make it happen right now. But right now, we're about to go into a little what would you do, man? You already know what it is. This is the reaction part of our show, and see what my guy Richard Lewis would do in some of these situations, man. Some get a little hairy out here, get a little crazy out here, man, and we like to share it. We like to see people feel. We love to share it, man. Well, this first person, man. This is what happens when you just in somebody else's business, man. Stay out of, especially when you in the animals business, man. Leave these animals alone, y'all. Don't just be walking up on these loose animals, or even caged animals. Just don't be walking up on animals that you don't know. That ain't your animal, for real.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, that horse came with all the funk, man.
That was the strength of Thor, just in one shot, just boom, knocked it right
Facts,
out.
facts came with it. Hold on, we gotta see that one more time. Yo, I never seen nobody get reverse headbutted by a horse.
Man, bro. I mean,
uh,
shit, what would I do in that situation? I don't even know because I'd still be concussed on the floor.
yeah, he
You know what I'm saying?
couldn't even think about what to
Yeah.
do, man.
I wouldn't even be mad about it. I'd get up and be like, damn, I was just too close.
Yeah, yeah, should know not to do that again. Oh man, this next person, who is this next person? This next person, I can't even see that. Well, we're going to be surprised together as we always are. This next person is doing something.
Fathers getting your kids.
Oh my god, this please, kids, I mean, just even fathers, you know what I mean? teaching kids about things to do, like not to do, and things to do. You know what I mean? And this is one thing: just don't have your son or your daughter, don't anybody doing this at a party. Don't even have grown folk.
Fathers, getting your kids' lives, man. You don't want them at parties doing this. It's the wrong kind of party tricks. Even the girl was amazed. This shit is crazy.
Man,
Stay
I
your
would snatch
kids'
my
life.
kid up so fast, man. I'd be like, "Get the hell out! What are you doing?
Like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing with the balloon, man?"
Yeah, who taught you that, man? What are you doing? Like, what the hell, man? Like, come on, man, get it together, man.
I'd be so flamed at my kid, man. Hell no. I would. Yeah, that's what I would do. I would snatch up my kid real quick to get him out in front of the camera real quick.
Get your ass up, man. Oh man, this next person also is going through something too, man.
Oof. Damn. You don't want to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
See, look, my lady does stuff like that, and I just laugh. I'm sorry, bro. I had to laugh, man. It's just not. It's too much not to laugh at real quick, just to kind of relieve the situation. But I'm making it worse by laughing anyway.
Yeah, man. It's like you knew you wasn't gonna get it. And I don't like to doubt. I really don't like to doubt people. I just really try to talk with it. Be like, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. But I try to recommend. Hey, you know what I mean? I seen what you did last time. I just seen you walk. I know it's not gonna end well. You know what I mean? I just follow history. You know what I mean?
Man, but yeah, nah, I would laugh. I'm sorry, but
yeah, definitely. This next one is definitely more crazy. Hold on, this one. I definitely don't like to. Like I said first, I don't like to limit people, but hey, you got to know what you're doing on things. Let's watch.
Start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Shit.
She came in way too hot, but
damn,
it looked nice. It was nice form at first. I thought she was about to clear the whole thing, but I think somebody like when the game paused on accident, like glitch out.
Yeah.
I think the game glitched out right there.
Oh man, she got the handlebars and was just forward.
Yeah.
That's horrible. What would I do? I go run and go help her.
Yeah, just help her out. Be like, you all right?
Go help her out.
Just dust yourself up. You good? At least you had your helmet on. I'm glad you had your helmet on. This next person definitely needed their helmet on. They should have needed helmet, elbow pads, knee pads. They
Damn.
man.
I just wanted to be there and hear the smack in real life. I just hope he's okay, but
Yeah.
Man, that sounded really bad.
No, that sounded crazy.
I'm the fastest rapper in the world.
Oh, that sounded crazy. Oh, hold on. We jumped the gun a little bit. That sounded super crazy, man. I was like, bro, but I give him props because he did go extreme. But people gotta know these scooters, they only for pushing. You know, the scooters. Hey, y'all gotta stop flipping with these scooters, man. Y'all gonna really hurt y'all. Y'all gonna kill yourselves out here. It's crazy. Well, this next one, have you ever seen somebody that I'm gonna show you a person that just full of shit? You know what I mean? We all got that one friend. You know, we all got that one friend always trying to top everything. So, let's go to it.
I'm the fastest rapper in the world.
No, the world record has it that Twista is the fastest rapper in the world.
I'm faster than Twister.
All right, the floor is yours.
Bam, bam. All my life. The end.
What did you just do?
I was telling a story
Story about
a girl that got lost.
you should go.
Leave here!
No, he didn't throw the my life in the middle. Oh my god. He tried for it.
I've seen I think I've seen one other dude try to read. He was like the fastest reader in the world. I know you've seen that one, bro.
Yeah. He's just gonna.
Man.
I'll be like, boy, if you don't stop it, you ain't even saying nothing, man. Get out of here with all that. Y'all wild.
We all definitely got a homie like that, though.
Yeah, man. Always think he could do something better, man. Just get out of here. Like, bro, I love the enthusiasm, but hey, just knock it off. Cut it out. Cut it out. Get this guy out of here. Get this guy out of here, y'all. He's done. Stick a fork in him, man. That was What Would You Do with my guy, Richard Lewis, man. Man, very, very good times, man. I want to thank my guy, Richard Lewis, for stopping by, man. Stopping by, just chopping it up with us, man. We're going to see him February 10th over there at Ink and Music at Zillionaire Ink in LA, man. Links are on our IG page. You can see it right there at the bottom. Hit our IG page. Stay up to date on everything that we're doing. And also subscribe to our YouTube page. Hit the notification bells where you can see other great interviews like this. Watch other great interviews that we did. And just stay up to date on what we're doing. You never know what we're doing. That's why it's called In Between Time. It can happen anytime. Anytime, man. And also go hit my guy, Richard Lewis's Instagram page at Richard.Lewis 3. See, I'm getting that. I almost wanted to say it together, but at Richard.Lewis the third, not the third, the 3.
Yeah.
Y'all see it on there. Man. Don't listen to me. Well, listen to your eyes. Y'all see it right there. See it right there. You know, I be talking crazy sometimes, man. But I want to thank my guy for stopping by, man. Appreciate everything, man. You want to let the people know anything before you get out of here?
Yeah. Once again, man, I have a project dropping on Valentine's Day. Only available on Bandcamp, but we'll be promoting it on my Instagram. Check out the merch. This is sociallydrained.com. You can get hats. You can get shirts, sweaters, anything else. You know, hit me on my IG page. I'm always open to talking to people. And I just appreciate everybody, especially you, brother, for bringing me on this platform and just letting me, be me.
Man, no problem, man. I appreciate you reaching out, man, and just connecting with us and everything like that. Definitely, man. Shout out to everybody doing their thing. And definitely, man, can't wait to see you on the 10th, man. You're going to definitely be doing your thing, brother.
Yes, sir. See you on the 10th, brother. Thank you so much for having me, man.
No problem, man. You already know what it is, man. Go like, subscribe, share, go hit that notification bell. Like we always say, man, thank you guys for being here. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you got to rock it with us, man. Go tell a friend that's going to go tell a friend. And always, man, appreciate everything, man. Thank you, guys. You already know what it is. Till next time, Street Team Worldwide, In Between Time. Let's go.